Hey friends, Jared here, and wanted to do a quick video to point out that I'm looking to partner with two more groups this year in the large group employee benefits space. So that typically means groups with 75 to 100 or more enrolled and typically spend 750,000 to a million or more in premiums per year. The target group is a fully insured group who has received the Groundhog Day renewal, as I call it, where they get a renewal from their broker. A lot of times they get it later than what they should, and the broker comes to them, says, hey, the renewal is whatever, 14%, and there's only a few other carrier options out there, all fully insured, is all that broker is going to mention. It may or may not quote the other options, and then they bring it back, and so you may make a move to another carrier. If you don't make a move with the incumbent carrier, broker says, hey, did my job, really negotiated well, got that 14% down to 5%. So we're sitting pretty this year. You can change those percentages around a little bit, but for the groups who have gone through that Groundhog Day renewal and continued to have increased costs while also diminishing their benefits by increasing the deductibles and copays and out-of-pocket maximums, those are the groups that we want to talk to. They need to realize that there is a better way out there. You actually can control healthcare costs. My average increase with my groups in the large group space has been 2.5%. So that may sound good. Hopefully it does sound good, but I know it can get better. I have been working with groups in the fully insured and the self-funded space for years, putting a lot of different strategies in place. But there are definitely more strategies available, more partners available that are super innovative in the self-funded space. So those are the types of groups that we're looking for, the ones that have been fully insured for years and have received the Groundhog Day renewal instead of learning more about self-funded options and other creative techniques that are out there. So I would say there's two key takeaways that groups need to understand. And number one is you can control your healthcare cost. It's simply a myth that you can't do anything about it, and it is what it is. There are plenty of strategies that can help you control healthcare cost. In fact, we're doing it with some of our clients where we're actually lowering the deductible, or in some cases, you can even eliminate the deductible and out-of-pocket maximum because you are controlling healthcare costs in a way that it's fine if employees have zero out-of-pocket. So that's obviously a win-win that we love. The second thing that I would tell you, and that these groups need to understand, is that they do not wait until their renewal to start going over this stuff. You really need to start talking about and being educated on these strategies 3 to 6 months, 9 months in advance, whatever. We educate a lot of our groups for years before they ever move to a self-funded or more creative arrangement. So that's something that these groups need to understand, that they need to start talking about strategies well in advance. All right, thanks everyone.